We're live. Anyone there? Probably not. Hello.
Oh my goodness. I'm always like, oh, I see the
I
live
see.
counter now.
Say hello if you are here in the comments. Welcome, everyone. This is my first attempt at live reading sprints. It was a goal of mine to do it this year. And here we are. The lovely Jenny is joining me. Introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Jenny King. That's the name of my channel. I don't know. I've done reading sprints like twice, so we're just here. We're hanging out. We've
We're
got
both
the wheel.
out. Oh yes. So the wheel is going to tell us how much the time we're going to spend. Hi, Molly. Hi. You're Minnesota native, aren't you, Molly? And Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, I should. There. Hi, Molly. I'm figuring it out. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome, welcome. What's everybody reading? I didn't even ask you, Jenny. What are you reading tonight?
Oh, oh God. So hold on. This one. So I'm gonna be reading this one, which is just like a tiny Tor.com novella that I know absolutely nothing about.
Okay.
But because I have The Marriage Portrait and The Candy House, which are the two books I'm in the middle of, are both for the BookTube prize, so I'm not allowed to talk about them. And
Oh,
I need something else for sprints because otherwise I can't talk about the books, which is silly. What are you reading?
I have a couple. I'm either going to read I Must Betray You by Ruta Sepetys or Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood. Here we've got some more people joining. Hi, Crystal. I assume this is Krista's reading retreat. Very fun. I know that she had that going on this weekend. Hi, Erica. Welcome. Hi, Jill. Writing retreat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mankato. Nice. I know the area. I'm on the eastern side of the state. Do you know Minnesota at all, Jenny?
Not very much.
Okay. That's okay. 1,000 white women. This is what you're reading. Okay, cool. Cool. Hi, Tuesday. Cool. What's everybody else reading out there in the universe? Or if you're getting things done, I'm listening to I Must Betray You, and so I might be working on some cross stitching.
Oh, nice. I know. I have Candy House is my audiobook, and then I have my Animal Crossing Switch because I started playing Animal Crossing again.
Oh, I have never been into that, but I'm very into Happy Color right now. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Happy Color.
I think I've heard of that.
You just color on your phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I played Animal Crossing like on the other consoles too.
Okay.
So I was very, very excited about this Animal Crossing, and then it came out like obviously during 2020, but I was very pregnant. So I was up at like 4 a.m. because
Couldn't
you
sleep.
just can't sleep. So I would be up at 4 a.m. listening to the really nice early morning music on Animal Crossing. It got me through the last like 3 months of my pregnancy.
That's good. It's good when things can take you out of that.
Yeah.
So I was working on homework. Good for you. Getting it done. Another Animal Crossings fan.
Yeah, same. I hadn't played it in probably 6 months, and then I was just like, I'm gonna play again.
Good for you. The only gaming system we have is, well, I shouldn't say that. We have a Wii U
Oh yeah.
that we got a while ago. And now my husband got a PS5. And I know nothing about it except I play Tetris on it. So. Okay, Molly's doing a puzzle and reading the Louise Penny number 4. Are you a Louise Penny reader, Jenny?
I am not.
Okay.
I don't think I have read anything by Louise Penny.
Okay, she writes this series the Chief Inspector Armand Gamache. I actually have some of them right here.
I mean, I've heard of her.
Yeah, it's a fun mystery series. I am up to number 7, I think, Molly. So I hope you enjoy that. And I must betray you on audio, and it brought the story to life. Great. That's how I'm reading it. I'm like 20% in. Animal Crossings, great. Listening to Beasts of a Little Land and cross stitching too. Awesome. I will have to show you what I'm working on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jenny. I think you should bring out the
Spin the
wheel.
wheel.
Let's start with a sprint.
Like not break anything getting this thing down.
I love that you have this.
I would gamify everything in
Oh
my
yeah.
life if I could.
Oh yeah. It's so fun.
All right.
I know it's
Still
hard
like
to tell.
trying to get it. Woo boy. Okay. Not that you can see the times anyway,
That's
so
okay. We'll trust you.
it's making an awful sound. What is yellow? Oh, it is 45 minutes.
Okay. Starting off with a long one. That's okay.
I tried. I cut out all the other really long ones.
We can do it. 45. We'll do it.
Okay.
First one will be long and
Hopefully the rest of them will not be.
right. Okay, I have this. Ta-da. Let's do it. I don't know what kind of sound it's going to make at the end of it, but we will see you in 45 minutes. Happy reading.
Sounds good.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello.
I didn't know what to expect, and when it was a very loud ding. Good, I guess. How was your reading
It was good. Yeah.
up that time?
Do what?
What one did you pick up that time? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I still have absolutely no idea what's going on. So I just have this thing about like if I'm at the used bookstore and I see a Tor.com novella, I'm just like yoink.
Sure.
So I don't know. How
You
was
must
your
be
reading?
a pretty decent way through it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Almost halfway.
Okay, great. And you still don't know what's going on?
No, not really.
That makes me question, should you really be reading it?
I mean, it's interesting, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. I read a bit of Love Theoretically in that one. You're not really a romance reader, are you?
Mm, not really. I read some,
Okay,
but
that's
not a
fine.
ton.
To each their own. Yeah, this is Allie Hazelwood's new one. It's not coming out till June, I think, but it's good. I like romance, so it's all good.
I hear a lot of good things about Allie Hazelwood, so.
Yeah, she calls her novels STEMinist.
Oh, okay.
Feminist women in STEM. So it's cool. Yeah, this one is about a physics professor trying to get a new job at MIT, and it's an enemies to lovers, and
Mm.
yeah, it's fun. How did everybody else do in that sprint, reading wise? Or craft wise? We have a lot of crafters and the puzzlers and cross stitchers.
I always want to get into puzzles, but I'm like,
Yeah,
what surface do I have that won't be destroyed by a cat or a toddler?
yeah, right. Yeah, I haven't done puzzles a lot since children. So, hi Glenda, welcome. You finished The Car Share. I don't think I know that one. Do you know it, Jenny? No?
Mm.
Okay. Good. A finished book. That's awesome. Um, I also worked on my bullet journal a little bit. I usually don't touch it on the weekends just because I don't think about it. But yeah, I'm filling in my habit trackers.
I have like, is it, I don't think it's Plum Paper. I can't remember which planner company it is,
Okay.
but they have one where you can like customize it.
Oh,
And so I ended up doing that versus because I used to bullet journal, especially when I was working in like a call center, because then it gave me something to like doodle when people were being awful.
that's nice. Yeah.
But yeah, so I do that, and it's like it's the best of both worlds for me
Nice.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. I mean, you got to find what works for you. You don't want to do something just to do it because everybody's doing it. Getting to the end of your book. That's exciting, Lindsay. Oh no, Molly, you're missing
Oh no.
of the border. That's the worst pieces to be missing.
Right.
How do you how I do a puzzle, I do the outside first. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that other
Every
people.
time I work hybrid, so I work mostly at home and then I have to go in the office once a week.
Yeah.
They have this big island in the kitchen area and there's always a puzzle out there. And so people will just like stop and do random puzzle pieces. But like every time that I go over there, I'm like, they've left the hardest things. And so then I spend like 20 minutes trying to put in one puzzle piece and I'm like, this is a great use of my time.
Yeah. And Molly, I have one of those mats too that you roll up. But currently it's being used. My husband and I got married 6 years ago, and at our party, we thought it would be a great idea to have the guest book be a puzzle of us. But
That's cute.
the picture we made black and white, and it's mostly of a brick wall, and we're
Oh
on like
no.
one side of the picture and the rest is brick wall. So we never got it put together, so we couldn't even have it out for people to sign.
Oh
And
no.
one day maybe we'll get back to it, but no. It's
That is so funny.
a puzzle. to get. It's by Zoe Brisby. Quite heartwarming. Old lady and young man end up sharing a car by mistake. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, that does sound cute.
It's really sweet. Just start it tonight. I'd be reading because you can't work on it without the border being completed. I get it. Oh my gosh, my dogs. You can hear them. They're itching right at their collars. And so they are, making lots of noises. I have a question for people because I'm rearranging my shelves, my bookshelves, and I'm curious as to how you organize your books. How do you put them on your shelves? Go, Jenny.
Oh girl, mine's a mess right now because when I was still pregnant, my husband started building me bookcases in my office. They still don't have the top half,
Her son is
and they still don't have
everyone.
trim. Yeah, my kid will be 3 in May. Bless him, he doesn't have a lot of time. But the red books are by genre loosely. And then the unread books are mostly by like the order they came into my house.
Ah.
So, though I rearranged my TBR shelf a lot.
Okay. You also have like a 0 TBR.
It's not a 0. I have hold on, I have my spreadsheet. I can tell you how many. I think it's 56. 56.
That's still so unbelievable to me.
Well, like, I mean, what, 2, 3 years ago, something like that, it was up above 100.
Yeah.
I just like it overwhelmed me. Like, I know it doesn't overwhelm some people. It overwhelmed me.
Yeah, I get that. I am a little bit overwhelmed with it right now, especially like moving it all. But I think mine is including Kindle books, it's like 240.
I know people with twice that many, and
I know.
so like,
and I shouldn't feel bad. It's my hobby. I
yeah.
love to read, so it's okay. But I am really trying to work on cutting it down and being intentional about the books I buy so that I'm not just like, I love to go to a good library book sale and get books for super cheap, but
Oh, my used bookstore is the worst for me because we take any book that I don't like love and want to keep on my shelf, I take to the used bookstore. So, and then during like shutdowns, when you couldn't go in the building, you could go around back and drop books off, and then you go around to the window and pick up your ticket. So like we kept doing that, but we were never actually going in to spend money. So we had like $300 in credit. So like that's just monopoly money. So then I go in there and I go bananas because
why not?
it's not real money.
Okay, so Glenda organizes them by reference, unread, and favorites. Okay. How do you organize the unread ones? Is there a certain way, or you just have them on the shelf? Tuesday is alphabetical by last name or last name of author or by title. Hi, Nancy. You're reading Daisy Jones and the Six. Awesome. Have you read that, Jenny?
Yes, and the audiobook is really good.
Oh, good. Yeah. Are you reading it? Oh, you are listening. Okay, good. The series is coming out. The TV series is coming out.
Oh, okay.
I think on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
I'm excited to watch it. You have hundreds of unread books. Yeah. You know, if it's something,
never not have something to read.
Yeah, you have your own library to go to. You have your setup by genre right now. A color setup doesn't work for me, and I have a separate area of 5-star reads I'm keeping. My Kindle's crazy. Not adding to that all. Yeah, I tried the color setup once. I did like a rainbow and then a black and white shelf, and I couldn't find a thing.
No, I couldn't find. No, that's my problem. Is I'm like, I don't know where anything is.
Yeah, yeah. So I do kind of have mine by genre right now too, but I do have a shelf that's unread and a shelf that's read, and they're each by genre. But then it makes me mad that they're like not lined up in the shelf. Yeah. So I'm trying to reorganize and figure it all out. I'm in the process of like setting up this whole area, but
Mine are double stacked right now on my red shelf, and it is making me
oh,
crazy. I hate
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that. Get another shelf, Jenny. Oh, your husband is going to
He's the
be building
yeah.
you more?
It's supposed to be like the top half of it is like double the capacity of the bottom half, but
Oh,
like the top half does not exist.
yeah, exactly. It's not there. You have mostly Kindle and audio. Oh, you only have 50 physical books. Okay. I mean, some people love, I mean, I'm reading on my Kindle right now and I'm really, really liking it. My husband got me a Kindle Paperwhite for my birthday
Ooh.
last year, and I really enjoy reading on it. Last name author. Okay. So then you have to know the author's names. That's the other thing I struggle with.
Even with mine by genres, sometimes I'm like, "Where is that book?
What kind of book is that? I
What
don't
did
know.
I do with that?"
Oh, you're 100% digital. Wow. I don't know if I could do that. I love my books.
I'm mostly a physical book reader or audio. I listen to a lot of
Yeah.
audio, but
Yeah, me too. 20 unread physical, so no need to arrange them in a certain way. Okay. That's good for you, Glenda. My parents are trying to do that too, downsize, but then I get all of their stuff. 100 unread, but some of those are children's classics that we use for homeschool too. Oh, you homeschool your kids? That's cool. Organized by genre. Yeah, I think for me that's the way to go. Hello, Allie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, well, that's okay. Tuesday, you're just starting out. You travel 90% of the year. Or you are a traveling nurse, Nancy. You can't fit your books in the car.
that makes a lot more sense. I mean, that like if I was somebody who traveled a lot,
Yeah,
yeah, a Kindle or a
so much sense. I
digital
think
books would make so much more sense.
it's
I just forget they exist.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I have a NetGalley book that I really need to get to, and I just keep forgetting it exists.
Yeah, that's my problem too. I almost need to, like, list them out somewhere or something because I play my deck of TBR game and I,
They just
turn around and look at my shelf. What should I read? So I completely forget about those ones.
Yeah, I have like a spreadsheet that I've used year over year that has like an acquisitions page where I put everything, and I do put um any NetGalley or digital books. So like it's in there, so I'll see like, oh, this isn't read, but it's still it's not right there in front of my face.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know how to keep track of that. Your travel
Mm,
and travel a lot for family and fun. Cool.
love that.
Ah, you have a new YouTube channel, Nancy?
That's
Awesome. I gotta
exciting.
go check out Nancy's new channel, Nancy's Travel Bookcase. I'm gonna write it down. Sorry, you're hearing my typing.
Same.
Thank you, Nancy, for getting out there. It's hard to start a channel, but it's fun once you do it. How long have you been on YouTube, Jenny? Long
I
time?
was embarrassed. Like, I mean, I want to say it's been like 8 years. It might be more than that.
Wow.
It almost might be 10 years. I would have to think back
We
because
should
I wasn't like my first YouTube video was before we got married, and we got married in 2015. So
okay.
I mean, it's been a hot minute, and
Were you always
sometimes
talking about books or
most of it, I think I had an era there where I was like talking about beauty products and fashion.
oh, sure.
I had a fashion blog before I had a YouTube channel, so
Okay. We're learning
um,
new things about Jenny tonight.
yeah, my hairdresser always laughs because I had the same hairdresser for like 20 years, and he always laughs because he's like, my little fashion blogger turned YouTuber, and then he's like, who taught me how to use Twitter, and I'm like, and now Twitter's dead.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Uh,
How do you guys know what you have on Kindle? Do you scroll through to pick a book? Yeah, we kind of touched on that. I forget about it most of the time. Uh,
Yeah, my only ebooks are my NetGalley ARCs.
Okay. And you must read those on your phone? Or okay.
Or on an iPad, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I need to do better. And I don't know how I should do that. But probably like add something in my game that I need to
Oh,
force myself to choose a Kindle.
that's what I was gonna say, make one of your face cards
Yes, I
an
should.
ebook.
Yeah, so they come up more often. Oh yeah, yep. Oh, traveling bookcase. Nancy's traveling bookcase. Okay, I'm sure we'll find it, Nancy. Thanks, Glenda, for subscribing to Nancy. I put all my Kindle books on slips and put them in a jar to grab from. So do you just like always have like that's always how you choose your next book, Molly? That's how my sister does it. Whenever she finishes a book, she just grabs another slip. And that's how she picks her next read.
I'm just sorry, I'm like my husband is over here asking me questions with hand signals.
You're doing a good job. Is your kid in bed asleep?
Yeah, he's asleep, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
Yay, congrats. Yeah, my husband came down at like 7:30 and was like, both kids are asleep.
Oh, yeah,
"Ah."
no, it's fully 9 PM.
Well, you know,
We've got a runner.
understandable.
Oh, he's asleep on his back too. You know he was tired.
Oh yeah, yeah, you definitely know that. We've got a ton of people too. Are you guys mood readers? Can't do the jar thing. I am not. I like a TBR.
So we used to say I was like 100% a mood reader, but I like to like set like a possibilities pile, and then I try to like stick within those, but mood read within those kind of thing. So like if I were to try to do my whole TBR, it would be a mess. But yeah,
Sure. Yeah, I've missed your snail trail.
I know.
Will
It's
it
just
come
like
back?
maybe it was overbearing to film. I have like a bingo board and I filmed the first one of me doing it, but like it was also overbearing to edit and I was like, I don't really know what doing. So,
That's
I
okay.
don't know, I gotta figure it out.
I just love
March's been just like
watching.
madness.
Sure. Yeah, I just love watching TBR games. That's my favorite time of the month.
Me too.
Like
I
you
know
said,
a lot of people have stopped doing them this
yeah,
year,
yeah.
but yeah,
The
no,
big
I love them.
booktubers have stopped, kind of. Yay,
Yeah,
Nancy. Mood read with a pile. Yeah.
yeah, that's
I
my
try to read 8
style.
books a month and make one of them a Kindle book. Hard part is I am more of a mood reader, so I might draw a couple times. Ha. Sure. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I should make it more of a like I need to read one Kindle book. Or maybe set a goal for myself next year to read down my Kindle books or something. Not a mood reader as much as a joiner. Book cluster. I understand that. I see people reading something, I'm like, I need to read that.
I was like, you experienced how bad I am at any kind of group read situation. I'm just like, let's read it, and then like, oh, I finished it, or oh, I forgot about it. Like,
That's okay. Yeah, Jenny and I tried to buddy read A Burning by
yep.
Mahmoud Jamdar, and I had never done a buddy read before, so I don't really know if how we did it was bad or not. So it doesn't really matter.
I I think I did. I've done a handful over the years, and like every time I feel like I'm a disaster because I just it's like as soon as I'm like I have to read this, my brain's like, no, no, let's not do that. Or it's like, let's read this all right now, or I won't read it.
And then you read it super fast.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. That was a good fast read.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we should read again. Let's get the wheel.
Let's see if she'll be nice.
Please not another 45.
If we get another 45, we're spinning again. That was
Okay. Good deal.
I don't think there's that many on there. No, is that the same? That's the same color.
That's the same. Not
Oh, 30.
30. Okay, we can
That's
do that.
better.
We can do 30.
All right.
Alrighty, let me get this little timer deal up. And we'll see you back in 30 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
How was your reading?
I it's basically like this woman who's like gone back to her. I mean, it's sci-fi. It's this woman that's gone back to her like childhood planet and hometown that's like abandoned now. And then right now we're in the part where she's reminiscing about like what happened on like a specific day where like everything changed or what. So it's interesting in that aspect, but and there's obviously like something big coming
Okay.
that we don't know. So I don't know. Like that's the one thing I like about Tor.com novellas is like they usually are really good stories, even if they're just like this random sci-fi story.
Sure.
Yeah. How'd your reading go?
Do you think you'll finish it in the next sprint?
Maybe.
Depending on how long the wheel gives us.
Yeah, because I'm on page 66 of like 106, so there's only like 40 pages left.
Okay, so you could. My reading was good. I started listening to this one and started cross stitching. I didn't start. I was already into this one, but I listened to like 30 pages and here's my cross stitching project. It's one that I started a long, long time ago and just found.
Oh, that's cute.
Going to be a bunch of little owls.
Oh,
So
super cute.
I'm just working on this border, which is very mind numbing. And so I can definitely listen to this, which is really good. It's about Romania in the 1980s, which I knew nothing about prior to. So just like communism is taking over and almost like a Hitler-like dictator. So, yeah, it's good. It's good so far. What's everybody else reading? How's the reading going? Glenda likes the sound.
At least it's not the meowing one that everybody else uses.
Oh yeah, I know. Everybody loves the cat one.
It always scares me.
Yeah, the cat. Yeah, the meow scares me for sure. I just went with this one because it's classic.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it, Glenda. We have 3 hours at 1.5 times speed on Daisy. Really enjoying the format and the performers. Yeah, I really want to listen to it again because I think I listened to it when I was first getting back into reading and didn't truly appreciate it for what it
I
was.
will say that if you like that one, like the story and the format, the final revival of Opal and Nev, similar. It deals a lot well, I was gonna say darker topics, different darker topics. But it's super interesting and it's told in the same narrative way, and the audiobook is fantastic.
That's on my list. I think because of you, maybe.
It was on the Women's Prize for Fiction. That's why I read it.
Cool. I think it was also a book of the month a while ago too.
It was, yeah.
It is kind of relaxing. There's a lot of counting with it, but I'm a numbers gal, so that's okay with me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that she put that up. I want to watch that one too. Wrap-ups in general are just like so hard for me to film, but I love watching it.
I always like I think I still have half of last year that I never did a wrap up for. My channel is
Too late,
so
Jenny.
spotty.
Just forget.
It's so spotty. Oh my god.
That's okay. I watched your goals video and you just saying that you need it for fun more than to make it into anything. I think that's a good way to do it so that you keep it up.
Yeah.
40 pages left in 1000 White Women. Alternate history. Yeah, I heard about that one. You'll finish it tonight, hopefully, Lindsay. Got dinner and eating and spending time with my husband. Yeah, so we didn't eat dinner tonight. We fed our kids dinner, but we had a kind of later lunch and a bigger lunch. My son goes to gymnastics on Saturday mornings, every Saturday. And so then we always go out for some sort of food. And my husband and son are in love with Culver's. Do you know what Culver's is? Maybe you don't.
I think I do.
I think it's an upper Midwest thing. It started in Wisconsin, but it's just like I think it's a more higher quality fast food restaurant. But anyway, so we went there, and when we eat Culver's, we really don't need to eat dinner. But now I'm hungry, so I don't know if you can see. My husband brought me a bowl of potato soup. But it's
Nice.
hot to eat it in that sprint, so I'll have to eat it in my next one.
I was literally, my dinner was, I fed my son, and then I was sitting beside him dipping like noodles in pesto. I didn't put the pesto on the noodles. I was just dipping it in the pesto, and I was like, this is mom life, isn't it?
Yes. Always think about the child first. Yeah, your experience. Yep, that's what it is. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yep.
I like looking into celebrities' lives. If you can't tell. With these two.
Have you read Jeanette McCurdy's?
Yeah, I did. Just finished it a little bit, like last week.
Okay. I have the audiobook for it, but I haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, I listened to it, but I did buy the book because it was super cheap at a store, and it's really good. It's devastating, but very good. Hi. Currently reading The Luminaries and enjoying it. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, potato soup. It's good. And it's but today it was warmer in Minnesota. It was a balmy 39 degrees Fahrenheit, which was warm. Like I was out without a jacket. We went to the park and I pushed the car in a swing for like 20 minutes without a jacket, without gloves, without a hat on.
It was 48 or something like that. And we went to the park, but we were fully jacketed up.
Yeah, but still, a potato soup is good on a cold day. East Coast, heading to bed soon. That's okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask Jenny how long you wanted to go tonight.
I'm good with whatever.
Okay. I also have to be up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's only 8:51 here, and I'm not used to sleep anyway with children. That's okay. That's good. I think an early bedtime is what I need to shoot for. But then I get to bed at the early time and then read for how long my eyes can stay open.
Yeah. I'm always like in bed, like, all right, I'm good. And then an hour and a half passes and I'm like, why am I
Yeah.
doing this to myself?
And are you scrolling or are you reading?
Depends.
Okay.
It's, I mean, I would say more often than not, I'm watching BookTube.
Sure.
That
you can get stuck down.
I know. I'm like, let me just watch a 10-minute video. Let me watch 3 10-minute videos. Like,
why not? What's your normal bedtime, Glenda? If you're a night owl. And then do you sleep in? That's the other thing. I think I'm a night owl and a early bird because of children.
I always I always was more of a morning person than a night owl, just because like I don't know, I get creeped out at night, so like I can't stay up super late, or I'm like then I'm up all night because I'm like.
No, I find that I stay up later because it's like alone time without children.
Mm-hmm. One of my friends calls that revenge bedtime.
That makes a lot of sense. Yep. It's terrible because you want to stay up later to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Nancy, why are you awake?
Yeah, no.
I can't do that. Although the other morning, my daughter Mabel was awake at 3 and decided not to go back to bed.
Oh,
We were up.
no.
It was a long, long day. I drank lots of coffee that day. I just like to sleep. I get up and do that. Yeah. Sleep is good.
You
Just
lived like 2 lives that day. You were up at 3.
Oh, I know. It's like, wow, did that happen this morning or was it yesterday?
Or was that yesterday?
Can't remember. Yeah, just wait Tuesday. If you have kids, if you and your husband decide to have kids, sleep will be different for you. 12:30 or 1 a.m.
Going to no coffee.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, I'm waiting for that day when I'm
A
retired,
dream.
when I have no young children.
A
It's gonna be bliss. Bliss.
dream.
Okay, I'm gonna rush us into our next sprint because I want to eat my potato soup.
Sounds good. All
So
right.
let's see what we get.
My husband's looking at me funny. No, we're not doing that.
Thanks, Jenny.
Okay, 30 minutes. It was 45. We're not doing 45. Those are still too long.
Oh, I see. Works the night shift.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That makes
fun.
sense.
That's exciting that you get to be a nanny for your grandson for a while. Okay, 30 minutes. How do I do this? There, because I missed starting the timer last time.
Oh, I saw that in the comments.
So we got it. We got it going already. Okay.
All right.
See you back soon.
Okay.
How
Hello. How was your eating?
It was good. Oops. But my potato soup was better.
Oh,
No, it was good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm like a third of the way through and it's starting to pick up. So yeah, it's good. How about you? Did you finish your little
no, I have this much left. So,
Are you still enjoying it?
yeah. I mean, it's really well written. I
Oh,
just am still sort of like, what's, I don't know. It's sort of like colonization, maybe?
sure.
Capitalism, maybe? I don't know. It's trying to say something. I'm not sure that it's quite getting there,
Okay.
but the writing's really good. So,
Who's the
I
author
mean,
of that one?
Una McCormick.
Okay.
Uh, uh, uh.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, never heard of them.
Yeah, me neither. Cool. It's always fun to just pick up something short and know that you can finish it in a sitting and like just get in that story for just a little bit.
Yeah, apparently she writes short stories and audio dramas for franchises like Star Trek, Doctor Who, and Blake's Seven.
Wow.
They have she and her partner have no cats and one Dalek. Like this person is a nerd through and through.
Okay. Well, good.
Fun
Good.
times.
How'd everybody else do with their reading? Or are you falling asleep almost like me? No. I have another question about reading spaces and book spaces. Because I decided to buy a brand new chair for my library that I'm hoping will be my future favorite reading place. But what is everybody's favorite place to read? Or do you not have one?
It depends. I mean, my reading chair in my office slash book room is a really nice place during the day. Where I'm sitting right now is in our den, but this is just like a piece of our sectional that's like off to the side. So
Oh,
not the best like comfy spot, but there is a fireplace. I
that's
don't think I can turn it. Yes, I can. Yeah.
is it a
A
real
fireplace. Yeah. Well, it's a gas fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Um, so that's nice. I need to get a big comfy chair though to go here.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having one. Because this is like an old IKEA chair that I had in my college dorm room. I still have, and it's like on its last legs. So I was like, can I get a new chair, husband, for my beautiful library? Oh, sure.
I know. I need to pick one out.
I,
I'm
I,
gonna be so picky though.
I splurged a little bit. I will let you know if it's a good one or not.
Yes.
What would you be looking for? You know.
It has to have like arms because that's one of the things I hate about this because it's just a piece of a sectional is that it doesn't have arms.
Yeah.
Um, I'm just like big enough that I can like curl up in it.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to like I'm sitting right now with my knees or my feet tucked under and there's like nowhere for my legs to go. So, yeah. I want a chair like that too. And hopefully this one will be it. It actually won like the best
Mm.
reading chair. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
you'll have to let me know.
from. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm so excited for it to come. Anyway, how are we doing? Still going strong with Daisy. Nice. Nancy, have you read any others by Taylor Jenkins Reid? I love her as an author. I want a chair in my office. I typically read on the couch. Yeah. I'm excited to have a designated chair. Anywhere as long as you're under a blanket. Yeah. Beach chair. Nice. I read in the living room and make it all cozy. So it's my dog at my feet. He's 12 and a little old guy. That's
Oh,
nice to have someone
sweet.
curl up with you. My dogs don't like to cuddle. They're also like 100 pounds, so ah, couldn't do anything if my dogs wanted to cuddle me, but it'd be nice if they would like sit next to me every once in a while, but
All
no.
right.
They just like to go under
I
the
had both cats, and then my husband went and made cheesy chips, and they were like, "Nah, I hear the cheese bag." Off they
Oh,
went.
they're cheese eaters.
I was laughing because they were like circling his ankles like like piranhas.
Oh dear. Oh, funny. First TGI was Evelyn Hugo. Nice. I
That's the
think
first one I read too.
really my first was Daisy Jones. And then I went back to Seven Husbands.
I've only read those two.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna end up reading Carrie Soto is Back because it's in the BookTube prize, and I'd be surprised if it gets kicked out.
I really liked Carrie Soto. I know a lot of people didn't because it was too tennis heavy. I wasn't even a tennis player, but I still loved it.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Really good. I liked the relationship between Carrie and her dad.
Mm.
That was good. And then I liked Malibu Rising too. I think I gave that one 5 stars too.
That one sounds like something I would like.
Yeah, I like looking into celebrities' lives. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like fiction about rich people.
Yeah, I know. It's like a life I'll never live, but it's fun. It's fun to read.
Probably, yeah. Yep.
Daisy is your second TJR. Yeah. I have really enjoyed. I mean, these 4, because I think this is like her historical fiction, like quartet, they call it, with
Yeah, I think
Daisy,
so.
Carrie, Malibu Rising, and Ellen Hugo. But I want to look at some of her backlist.
I didn't realize she'd written so many.
I know. She just kind of blossomed with Daisy, but the further I get from reading Malibu Rising, the more I like it. Oh, yeah. I think
That's always a good thing.
I think I can understand that, Molly. Because yeah, I think back on it super fondly. There were maybe some spots in it that I was like, it was a little slow, but I understand what you mean. That we like to read about a miserable famous person. Yeah, what is it about that? Looking into someone's life that has fame. Yeah, I enjoy it too. Well, I'm looking forward to my cozy reading chair.
Yeah,
I hope
I really need to look into one because sitting on this, I'm like, I hate this thing.
Is there a spot for it to go back in your section?
Not really. We've had this couch since our old house, and it fit in our old house fairly well, but it like we had there's actually 2 pieces we took out, and one's in the playroom.
Okay.
So yeah, it just like it works so much better as the size that it is that I'm like, meh.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, you've got to make it fit in your space. Okay, I think I'm game to do one more.
Okay.
Unless it's, well, we'll see. Let's see how long it is.
Okay. Let's see what we get.
For those yellows and greens.
That's 30 minutes.
We need something different than 30.
Okay, let's.
7.
It keeps going. We don't want 45. No.
Until we get what we want.
Now it's going to 35.
We can do 35.
Okay.
Let's do 35.
Just spin it till we get our one. That's
Okay. Okay, I want to do a reread of Seven Deaths and Map It All. This Seven Husbands? Or are you talking about
there's a book called
7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle?
that, yeah.
Sorry, Nancy, I'm confused as to what you're saying. Okay, if you respond until or before I can get this timer, I am slowly losing it. I was thinking I was going to go back to my romance, but I think if I try to read physically, I will.
I know. I'm like, I just want to finish this, and then I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, 7.5 Deaths. Yeah, I agree with you there, Nancy. I just read that one, and I would like to reread it. Have you read that one, Jenny?
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
It's good. It's good. Okay, I'm going to cross stitch and listen. You enjoy your little sci-fi. We'll see ya in a bit.
Okay.
I'm tired. Oh,
I know,
I
me
know,
too.
me
I
too.
can't stop yawning.
Yeah. Did you finish the book?
I did, yeah.
Do you have a star rating for it yet?
I give it like a Storegraph does the quarter rating star, so
Yeah.
4.25. It
Okay,
was
good.
like it was really well written, and I was like engaged with it and wanting to keep reading. And like the twist that came was like, oh, so it was
Good.
good. I
Good.
think it still could have like been better, obviously, but
Sure.
it was so good because I had to read one section like 3 times to be like, wait, is she saying what I think she's saying? So
Sure. Well, good. I'm glad you got it finished.
me too. How was your reading?
It was good. I read like 100 pages in this book tonight, and
Oh, good.
it's gonna be a good one for sure. I mean, I like historical fiction. I like kind of like it's not war. It's communism, but still kind of reminds me of that kind of time. I mean, they're waiting in lines for rations and stuff. So, yeah, it'll be good. And then I happy colored because that's how I could stay awake.
I know, I kept yawning and I was like, I just have to finish the book.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
thanks for doing this with me, Jenny, and thanks
Yeah, this was
to
fun. Anytime.
everyone who joined. Yeah, thanks for sprinting with us. I think I'm gonna make this a more regular thing on my channel because it's fun and it holds me accountable. I feel like I need to like look pretty and read while not look pretty. I don't look pretty, but I need to actually read.
I know, I do. I get more reading done when I like am part of the
Yeah,
sprints than when I just like participate in other people's sprints. So
yeah, definitely. Oh, hi, Krista. No worries. You were doing your own thing this weekend, so but thanks for stepping in and saying hi. Thanks, Nancy. I hope you go to sleep semi soon. I don't know how I was thinking about it, how you sleep during the day, but you're nannying for your grandson. I hope you sleep sometime. Thank you, Molly, for coming. Great. Well, I'll keep doing it and people can keep joining. Alrighty. I think I just hit end broadcast and we'll be done. So, hi, everyone. Thanks for
bye.